Yeah, hello everyone. This is welcome to Prime Media Studio. We're still here giving us tidbits as regard the ongoing election. This is Prosper Micah.
This is Peter Ocheme.
Okay, so the election has a lot of people have cast their votes, and the counting process has taken place. Now, the INEC officials are announcing the election results at various from various polling units at Abuja. So right now, and this is generating a lot of reactions.
Yes.
So people are reacting. Some are saying this is not what we saw, what we expected. Some are on the part of the INEC. A lot of people are against the INEC. But before we start, I just want to play a little clip for you. Let's see some of the reaction at the Collation Center. Collation Center. What some people are saying over there. So just let's see this. So let's start with Dino. Dino was saying something concerning the election. Let's hear from him.
Made a press statement when uploads were not done. You even said there was no hacking of your server and all that. And everyone sitting there is either a Christian or a Muslim. And you know there was problem with uploading your results. Till this minute I'm speaking, many results have not been uploaded on your server. So you cannot be using justification that votes took place at the polling unit when INEC failed in uploading results from polling units. If you had uploaded those results immediately after vote was casted in each polling unit, we will have access to them and I will not be asking questions here. But as I speak to you, those results were not uploaded for hours. Yesterday, I complained to you, the chairman. I complained to two other commissioners, and in my presence, they called the rec in Imo, where even the director of ICT was saying they should use offline to upload. So if results were not uploaded, we as parties cannot be challenged that the process is over. The process is not over because it is faulty. Results were not uploaded, and if those results were not uploaded, we are definitely going to contest the authenticity of whatever presentation is being made here. And finally, sir, I want to challenge any returning officer from any state coming here, because there's penalty for you if you lie or if you alter anything. Tell us before you start your presentation that what you are presenting before cameras, that what you are presenting is what is uploaded on INEC website. Please say that and see if you have given wrong information, you will not go to jail.
Okay. Is there any agent of any party that hasn't spoken? Party agent? No, not you. Your party has spoken. Let's give the opportunity to another person. You have also spoken, PRP. Please take your seat. Let's make this orderly, in an orderly manner, please. Speak, introduce yourself.
Mr. Chairman, I'm Chinemelo Uba. I represent APP. I want to align with the submission of the PDP agent. If we take your submission, Chairman, it may seem what we are here for is mere formality, as if all has been done at the level of the ward, local government, and state. Mr. Chairman, if there is difficulty in why what he's saying cannot be done, you explain to us, maybe we understand. But what he's asking for, to my mind, is very apt. We are here as the final collation center, either to correct what has been done wrongly. We've had complaints from the ward, from the local government, from agents there. If we can upload this year, we serve as a final arbiter, so to say. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Okay, Ms. Peter, you saw the question from every that they were asking. Because before now, what was takes place the INEC officials were supposed to upload the result immediately in the presence of all the party reps, so that the result can appear in the server that arrive. But now the question they are asking is that how come that was not done? Why did we now revert back to manual collation, which we all know very well that this process is faulty? There's a lot of things can happen on the way. The ballot paper can be stolen, the paper can be collected and printed, and additional, it can be manipulated.
Yes.
That's the question Dino is asking.
And I think I'm on his side because I believe the Nigerian government really spent money to provide these materials, so there will be free and fair election. But from what is really happening now, it's just like the government wasted money to provide those beavers. You understand? So I don't know.
I also remember that I think he staged a walkout when the process continued, and it was this is a PDP. It's from PDP side, and you also saw the other guy that asked the question, also from NPP or something. APP. It was like you can imagine two parties agreeing on something, and I also believe that even LP Labour Party also shared the same view. That why wasn't this result not uploaded? These are the questions in everybody's mind, and it's something that is really creating a lot of misunderstanding all over the place. And I also read that the international community, the observers, also have reservations regarding the whole process, that the process lacks transparency. Lacks transparency. And I think that was even similar thing, I believe, the former president of the country, Ambassador, which we are going to listen to very soon, shortly, was also talking about. You know, this is it's a big issue because people really troop out to vote on this election, and they really expect to see a good result that will reflect the minds of the people. And so far, so good. Well, let's just listen to Obasanjo. Let's see what he's saying concerning this situation.
An appeal for caution and rectification. Nigerian brothers and sisters, greetings to you all. I am constrained to speak at this point, and I crave the indulgence of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency General Muhammadu Buhari, to make this statement because I've had opportunity to keep him aware of what I know is happening and the danger looming ahead. On many occasions in the past, I have not hesitated to point out lacuna in the action of the President and his government. But as far as the election issues that we are now facing are concerned, the President has proved beyond reasonable doubt that he will want to leave a legacy of free, fair, transparent, and credible elections. Until last Saturday night, February 25th, 2023, the good and noble plan and preparation for the elections seem to be going well. For the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, a lot of money was spent to introduce bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, and the server for immediate transmission of results from polling units. It is no secret that INEC officials at operational level have been allegedly compromised to make what should have worked not work, to revert to manual transmission of results, which is manipulated and the results doctored. The chairman of INEC may claim ignorance, but he cannot fold his hands and do nothing where he knows that election process have been corrupted, and most of the results that are brought outside BVAS and SAVA are not true reflection of the will of Nigerians who have made their individual choice. At this stage, we do not need wittingly or unwittingly to set this country on fire with the greed, irresponsibility, and unpatriotic act of those who allegedly gave money to INEC officials for perversion and those who collected the blood money. Let me appeal to the chairman of INEC, if his hands are clean, to save Nigeria from the looming danger and disaster which is just waiting to happen. If the chairman can postpone elections 4 days to the election 4 years ago, he can do everything to rectify the errors of the last 2 days. No BVAS, no result to be acceptable, and no uploading through server, no result to be acceptable. Whereas BVAS and servers have been manipulated or rendered inactive, such result where BVAS and servers have been manipulated or rendered inactive, such results must be declared void and inadmissible for election declaration. Chairman INEC, I have thought that you will use this wonderful opportunity to mend your reputation and character for posterity. Your Excellency, President Muhammadu Buhari, tension is building up, and please let all elections that do not pass the credibility and transparency test be cancelled and be brought back, with areas where elections were disrupted, for next Saturday, March 4, 2023. And BVAS and SAVA officials be changed. To know which stations or polling units were manipulated, let a committee of INEC staff and representatives of the 4 major political parties with the chairman of Nigeria Bar Association look into what must be done to have hitch-free elections next Saturday. Mr. President, may your plan and hope for leaving a legacy of free, fair, transparent, and credible election be realized. Mr. President, please don't let anybody say to you that it does not matter, or it is the problem of INEC. On no account should you be seen as part of the collusion or compromise. When the die is cast, it will be your problem as the chief executive of this country and that of the nation. chairman of INEC may sneak out of the country or go back to his ivory tower. Your Excellency, thank you for hearing me out. Compatriot Nigerians, please exercise patience until the wrong is righted. I strongly believe that nobody will toy with the future and fortune of Nigeria at this juncture. Long live Nigeria in peace, security, stability, and in the hope for greater future. Thank you for listening.
Mr. P, that was the former president of Nigeria speaking his mind, what he perceived, what he has seen in the country, and he has opened up what is going on, what nobody could really see, and I also advised individuals that are concerned on what they need to do. And this morning, on my way to the office, I saw a lot of people. I listened to a lot of radio stations and I've heard people making all kinds of comments, some as kind of condemning his statement that is predicting doom for the country, while others are saying that, hey, this is elder statesman. He has been there. He knows what is happening. Mr. P. What can you say? What can you say? You listen to it.
I think right now, people realize from their mistakes. People that are saying that are people that are sounding like we don't need anybody from PDP to come and advise us or say anything about the present situation in the country because they caused it, you know. So I think, but right now, presently, we don't need to sound like that. Let's just try and fix what is really happening. You understand? From what I saw from his comment, I think what he said was right. He didn't say anything that is bad. Do you understand? So
you know one thing I've known about President Obasanjo, former President Obasanjo, is that he's somebody that understands the diversity of Nigeria. He understands how the election, how the president, you understand the rotational agreement that has been in the system. That if the North rules for some time, for some particular time, it should be shifted to the south or the west. When he was about to round up his tenure, we saw what he did by bringing in Yar'Adua, merging him with this man, the last was Goodluck Jonathan. And that part of the country now had the opportunity to become president when something unexpected happened to Yar'Adua. And after that, almost everybody put in their hand to ensure that Buhari becomes the next president. And now the North has ruled for 8 years. And the power is made to shift to the South. And he himself was personally worked towards this man, the Labour Party man. I said, I think this is where this power needs to go now. Southwest has tested the power. North has tested. But Southeast has never for a long time. So, and his suggestion is going in line with the wish of the people. We see the cry everywhere. From this my opinion, see the cry everywhere. Look at the attention of the youths everywhere. They are all rooting for different persons. Somebody has not been in the system. Everywhere you go, they are calling Peter, Obi. Why? Even I felt they made the comment. They said that no, it should be the time for the Southeast, so that there will be equity. And this is what people are clamoring for. But the way the elections go right now, you see that it's far from it. It's far from it. The result is just coming in from every angle, and the people are saying this is not the right result because it did not go through the server. The results were not uploaded like was agreed on. what INEC promised wasn't what INEC is doing. And that was all resulted to the Dino Milai and some of that party faithful walking out of the coalition center. So these are the issues. That recommendation, it wasn't a bad one by telling INEC that the area where the election was seen to be not okay, they should shift it to the next Saturday, where they can rearrange and settle and pass where people can go out and vote properly. Okay. So that is it. You are still watching Prime Media. So we're just telling you how it is, showing you how things are going. And like he mentioned, it's really tensed. Because I remember as at yesterday, there was breaking here and there. There was really serious issues in just close to my area. They were breaking some shops, claiming that you are in this land, why should you be voting for? Because you are in the land, in the southwest, should be voting for a particular person, not the other person.
Can you imagine?
And there was attack all over the place. And also, I think the governor issued some statement that everybody should calm their nerves. That Lagos State government, Governor Baba Sanwo-Olu, that they should calm their nerves, and it shouldn't be so. And this is really wrong. We are Nigerians. The country belongs to us. We all own this country.
We are one.
If you want APC, the other person wants PDP, the other person wants Labour, it's not for the good of the country. It's for the good of the country. You are going for your own candidate because you believe that candidate will give us the best, right? I am going for more candidate because I believe mine will give us the best. On the long run, if mine lose, yours win, fine. It's so that we enjoy the goods the next 4-8 years, or we suffer it. It's as simple as that. I don't have to come and attack you for anything. If your choice wins, fine. Let's live with it. Like for the past 8 years, we've suffered a lot.
Yes.
People went for it. They voted that person, and we all suffered it. So there's no need fighting each other. Don't come and fight me. I will not come and fight you. If the person you vote for, you want, is the one that wins, fine. If he does well,
don't need to
So if he does well, if you do something good, bring out good policy, we all enjoy it together. But if he brings bad policy, me and you might buy bread for 200. I mean, 2,000 for a loaf of bread. Like we've suffered for the past years now. So these are the reasons why everyone is going for the best, so that things can be better. Let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you something, Mr. P. Nigeria is a blessed country. There's so much in this country that can help everyone, that we can be proud of. But some of these things, natural resources, going through few hands, and we are suffering. We need somebody that will be able to manage and harness all this, so that everybody can benefit from it. That's what we want. Not just about name or tribe or religion. No. We want the best. I don't know if you want the best, Mr. Peter.
Sure. I want the best.
Okay. Yeah, it's tough here. It's tough everywhere. All eyes. INEC chairman is like the president of the nation right now.
His matter is everywhere.
Yeah, he's in charge now. Whatever he says now, that's what goes. If he says no, so if he give us the best now, everybody will clap for him. Give us the worst, God save the country. God save the country. Because no. Well, okay, this Prime Media. Mr. P, you want to add one thing before we call this today?
No, we just still, as we always say, just keep watching us live and log in to Prime Media.
Yeah.
Watch us live. You can drop your own news,
Straight, I think the Prime Media, so that whenever we are up, you can hear us. Very soon we'll be able to put our phone number and others so you can be reaching us. So you can call us, then we'll have a chat. And also when we're having our meeting, of course, the system is enabled with a live meeting. where you can, from the comfort of your home, join us. We interact. We talk about things happening. And a lot of things are happening. Like a friend of mine shared one video with me yesterday. The shooting that was taking place during the election. How they were breaking things and people were running here and there. So the guy that took the video was just hiding. He was upstairs watching them. I was hiding at the same time. It was a risky move. They were like, hold that guy. He's the one that was videoing everybody. Hold him. They were pursuing the guy. The guy was running. I was shooting at him.
Wow. It
was a dangerous move. This is not necessary. How much did you collect to be doing all this kind of thing? What did you collect? I have the videos. It's not clear enough. It's not clear enough. Listen. That's a gunshot. If you look very well, they were in group, pursuing and scattering the vote. That's a voting center. People cast their votes. That's a gunshot here. So you see, this is not necessary. Why all this? Why all the what having been paid to be doing all this? Somebody will say something that if you've been given 5,000 just to manipulate the election, if you divide 5,000 by 4 years, it's likely to be like 400 or 500 a day. That is what you want to kill somebody for. Well, I pray that we mature, we grow out of this system and be able to understand and look at the future, not at the present, not just the present anymore. So we still, it's tense, and I'm sure at the end, the country will stand, we overcome this, and the best candidate will also emerge. Because people don't believe so much in the court process, but we still believe that there are still some good people in the court process that can ensure that the right person emerge eventually. Okay. Thank you very much for joining on this episode. I will catch you next time. Stay tuned. And wherever you are, if you're in Nigeria, please stay safe. Don't keep late this time around. Anywhere you're going, go there, come back on time, and go and stay with your family. And you don't need to argue with anybody. INEC is the one calling the results. There's nothing you will argue with anybody that can make any difference right now. The vote has been casted. There's no time for promoting. You can't promote anybody anymore. Vote for no. It has passed. Yes, all the thing you can do, if you're a prayer time, you're going to pray. You're going to kneel down and pray. You're praying. Yeah? Then if you are high in authority, then you try and raise your voice. Let people hear your voice. Yes. Call radio station. Talk to them on their talk show. Let them know your grievances. Don't take it up against anybody. Okay? Okay, thank you.
Okay, have a wonderful day.
Time.